Errors that native speakers make, Part 1. Common native speaker errors that you will see in online comments. American English in Minutes, lesson number 96. Do native speakers make glaring errors? Yes. Glare, bright light. Glaring errors, very obvious mistakes. If you often read the comment sections from Americans online, you will encounter very quick and casual English. Sometimes we just make typos, or autocorrect chooses something other than what we intended. But often you're seeing that native English speakers just don't know the correct forms. Let's look at some that drive me crazy. Would of. Every time I read the comment sections online, I see people writing things like, I would have done it differently. He could have left. They might have heard it before. The correct word is have, would have, could have, might have. When we talk, we say would have, could have, might have. So it just sounds like of. Even though of is spelled O-F, we say it like a V. So shortened have as of sounds the same as of. I see this error from native English speakers so often. You're out of your mind. Although both of these words are pronounced the same way, your is a subject and verb, while your is a possessive. I really think some American people don't know that based on the frequency of this error. If you are going to insult someone online, writing "you're an idiot" doesn't make you look too smart either. You're going to see this one a lot if one of your habits is reading the comment sections on American websites. Between you and I, this is what we call hypercorrection. People worry about getting something wrong, so they overcorrect. As children, we learn that you put the other person first, my friend and I. In reality, many of us say me and my friend, but we know it should be my friend and I. This is the subject case. My friend and I have a class together. After a preposition, you need an object. Would you like to come with me? I spoke to him. This is for us. You would never say, come with I, or spoke to he, or this is for we. But many people will say, between you and I, and they are sure they're right. They are wrong. Don't keep the correct form just between you and me. Please share it. The correct form is between you and me. I couldn't care less. This is an expression meaning you do not care at all. Something is totally unimportant or uninteresting to you. You don't care about it, not even a tiny bit. If your concern is zero, then you could not care less about it because you're already at zero. However, many native English speakers will wrongly say, I could care less. That would mean you care a little bit. If it is possible for you to have less concern than you do now, then you must care just a little bit. Sadly, many Americans couldn't care less about using correct English. Fewer, less. This one is pretty simple, but we really don't teach it to native speakers. If you learn English as a second or third language, you often learn the rules. Most native speakers of a language had very few grammar lessons in school, so they probably know less about the rules than you do. Fewer is for countable things. Less is for non-count things, and reduced amounts. Fewer people are watching TV these days. There are fewer jobs in a recession. If everyone would drive at a safe speed, we would have fewer accidents. I have less free time during the week. There's less traffic on a Sunday morning. Things cost less when they're on sale. If you're trying to lose weight, you need to eat less. Watch for Americans saying, "There are less people." 3 words many people can't spell. Weird? Definitely. Nowadays. I have seen weird printed on bumper stickers. Does nobody proofread? It's weird to me that nobody seems to catch the mistake. Many of my own friends will write definitely. They're definitely wrong. I cannot tell you how many native English speakers overuse the word nowadays, but do not know how to write it. Many people seem to think it's simply nowadays, but there's an A in the middle. Nowadays. You could teach the native speakers a thing or two. If you read the comment sections on YouTube videos, you will see a lot of native English speaker mistakes. Some of them are just sloppy typing or autocorrect errors, but in most cases, the person honestly thinks he's right. See how many of these you can catch. I hope you won't catch any on American English in Minutes. I try to check really carefully. Please check out some more of my videos.